Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Color Me Bad Lynn, back to share an absolutely gorgeous, long-lasting, sexy pillow talk fragrance that is in my collection. Alright, I'm excited to come on and chat about it, so I hope you're just as excited as I am. And make sure you comment below and share with me what your favorite pillow talk fragrances are. If you like to wear fragrances to bed, if you know what I mean. But before we get into it, there's just one fragrance I want to share for this week, or from last week, I should say. I do want to welcome you formally to my channel. Thank you to all of my subscribers, ones that are new and ones that have been rocking with me for any length of time. Thank you for your love and your support. I greatly appreciate it. Again, I see you and I thank you very kindly. Mainly what we talk about on our channel here is fragrances. The fragrances that are in my collection, those that are on my wish list, those that I dream about, those that you share with me that I don't already have. Also, we talk about natural skincare, a little bit about makeup. I love a gorgeous lippy and a beautiful eyelash, and every now and then we'll draw on some brows, right? All types of hair, real and not. We'll talk about love, relationships, romance, a little bit about dating. I always say that, but I really don't have any dating stories to tell. I have some horror. Yeah, never mind. We'll also talk about family issues and most importantly, faith. Alright, if I forgot to mention anything, you know what to do. Mention it down in the comments. Remind your girl. You can also send emails and messages to me. My email address, both of them are inside of my YouTube channel, so feel free, ask away. I do have several Dear Color Me questions I need to come on and answer. I know I say that every single time, and I've got 2 I need to download. They're really cool, really fun, and we go in, we get a little deep. So I'm excited about those. But anyway, let's get right to it. The fragrance I want to come on and share with you guys is an absolutely gorgeous, extremely affordable, long-lasting fragrance. This fragrance you can probably find for under $20. It is from the design house of Giorgio of Beverly Hills, I believe, and it is called Giorgio Glam. I was watching a channel one time. You know, you watch your content creators to get ideas, to learn about fragrances you've never heard of. I love to study and I learn new information. And a long time, I can't remember how long ago, but one of the content creators, I was watching their video and they were talking about this fragrance, okay? And it really made me interested. It smeared all up because I've been spraying this on for the last 2 or 3 days. It's that good. And it made me interested to find out what it smelled like, because I have several fragrances from that house that are in my collection. One of the fragrances was one of my mom's favorite. One of them I have in my collection, or maybe 2, were a couple of my aunt's growing up's favorite fragrances, or ones that I remember them wearing and things of that nature. And you know, those fragrances nowadays are extremely affordable. They're very inexpensive now because they're older. They're 20, 30, and some of them may be 40 years old, right? And this is so beautiful. It lasts all day long. Really what I wore this as is I laid down and took like a little snooze or siesta, and I sprayed this on, and I was just spraying it on, making sure the fragrance was still some good, checking to find out whether or not it worked really good with my body chemistry, because I remember spraying this on a couple times in the past and it didn't rock well with me. It could have been any number of reasons why, because I know I like the scent. It just didn't work really well for me a couple times. I tried it out and it's just been sitting and collecting dust. Well, you know that everything changes. Our scent palettes, our body chemistry, the things that we intake in our bodies, everything changes from time to time. So that's why you can't always give up on your fragrances right away, right? So I sprayed this out like 2 days ago, and like, is that me? Yes. Okay, so Giorgio Glam, laid down, long story short, took a nap, woke up the next morning and could still smell this. under 20 bucks. Gorgeous, juicy, sweet. Let's get into what's in this fragrance, all right? I won't keep you waiting too long. I was able to pull up a little bit of notation on this fragrance, so I wouldn't just go on and on and on about this scent like I always tend to do. Giorgio Glam is again by Giorgio Beverly Hills. It is a floral fragrance for women. Of course, anyone who wants to wear this fragrance absolutely can. Giorgio Glam was launched back in 2016. So it's been around for a minute, but it's not an old school fragrance either, right? This particular fragrance, top notes are peony, okay? You got magnolia and cyclamen at the very beginning. I love those floral notes. I love a little cyclamen in my fragrances. I don't have any fragrances that have those notes in them that I don't care for. The first blast out of this is so good, you guys. Your middle note, or what I love to call your heart notes, is jasmine. Remember what I told you? And actually it's jasmine sambac. So it's a little bit of an exotical jasmine. Absolutely gorgeous. Jasmine is always going to give you that addicting factor that makes you want more and more of your fragrance that you're wearing, as long as it is combined with the proper notes. Now, what threw me for a loop for this fragrance is they gave us a little bit of plum in this fragrance. I don't know if I've shared this before, but I'm not a huge plum lover when it comes to my fragrances. I've just got a few fragrances in my collection, and I've had some throughout the years that just didn't do me all that well, and that may be because they were heavily noted with plum and it just didn't agree with me. You know, you can't wear every fragrance is not going to smell good on you. It depends on your body chemistry, so that's neither here or there, right? It has plum in it. It also has iris in it. Your base notes of this fragrance are the ones that they mentioned to us, or heliotrope. They give us a little bit of labdamen at the base, sandalwood, and amber. And you well know by now that I love amber in my fragrances, whether it is a white amber, you name it. I love amber. It's a beautiful anchor to any fragrance. I don't know what it is and how they made this fragrance last so darn long for the price that they give it. I love fragrances that last. You get your money's worth out of them. And then on top of that, it has the nerve to smell good. If you don't have this fragrance in your collection, they say it's kind of hard to get a hold of. I believe when I got this years and years ago, it hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough to where you may have to research it out to try to find it. But I'm sure you can look like on places like Amazon, eBay, Mercari, and you should be able to find this fragrance. It shouldn't be that hard. Again, this is Giorgio Glam by Giorgio of Beverly Hills. If you are looking for a sexy floral fragrance, and I'll say amber floral because the amber really does its job at the end of this fragrance, I highly recommend that you add this to your collection. You know what I always say when I have a fragrance in my collection that I don't mind sharing with you guys? Get you some. I highly recommend this. You see the juice missing, and what's funny about this is that most of the juice that's missing is just from me spraying out on it, making sure that it's good. But these last couple of days, I'm telling you guys right now, I have been spraying away. I've really been enjoying this fragrance. So again, if you're looking for a really inexpensive floral fragrance with amber in it, get you some. Gorgeous fragrance for under 20 bucks. This is Color Me Bad Lynn saying thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. Hope to see you over on Instagram. My Instagram tag is colormebad_Lynn. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.